All right, you guys, welcome back. What time is it? It gets dark early now. It's 4:50, guys. Today is Tuesday, which is the day me and Santi usually film for the Rami's Life channel. So welcome back to a Rami's Life video. It was a super hectic day. I wasn't planning on vlogging. Like yesterday, I hit a pothole and literally 2 of my tires got flat. So my car's been in the shop all day and I was a little behind on editing. So we weren't gonna originally film, but I was like, let's just try to get a little vlog up. So welcome back. I was editing a video for the main channel all day. So I just finished with that, and the dealership just hit me and said the car is ready to go pick up. So me and Santi are about to go pick up my car. We're in the Tesla right now. I like the Tesla, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've had my Benz for a month or 2 months and it's already been in the shop like 2 or 3 times, bro. So I'm starting to see the benefits of getting a Tesla. I'm not saying I'm regretting my decision, but let's just say I didn't think the car was gonna be in the shop this much. I did hit a pothole, it was my fault. But I didn't think like 2 of my tires was gonna get flat. Like literally the front and the back tire on my driver's side got flat. So yeah, the car is ready to go pick up. So we're gonna go pick up the car right now. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Smash the like button. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers on this channel, so subscribe. And yeah, let's go get this damn whip. All right, you guys, we're back at the crib. I'm gonna be completely honest, there was really no plan to this video. I hit Santiago up last minute like, yo, let's just film. So we're here. But since it is the end of the year, it's always like a good time to reflect on the year. You feel me? At the end of the year, think about everything that you did, that you're proud of. Think about all the things that you did that you wish you hadn't, you feel me? It's just good to reflect on the year. So I'm gonna do a little bit of reflecting with you guys. I don't know what you wanna call this segment. On the last video, I did a new segment. I don't know if you watched it. I made a new segment, like food reviews with Rami. Okay. So this might be like talks with Rami. I don't know. We're gonna sit down and reflect for a little bit. If you guys haven't seen the apartment tour yet, hey man, make sure y'all go check out the apartment tour after this video. Show them around. It's looking, I might have changed a few things around since I showed you guys, but it's feeling very homey, I'll say that. We might be here for a little bit, Santi, so grab a chair, my boy, take a seat. There's a chair right here behind you. All right, so where do we start? I say we should start at the beginning of this year. Where were we when this year started? So I have to remember, honestly. I don't really remember. I know for sure we had hit 400K subscribers on the main channel like a few days before New Year's. So we were at 400K on the main channel when this year started. And honestly, the Rami's Life channel, let me go check.
Hey, while you're doing that, what would you say was your biggest regret of this year?
Biggest regret of the year, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I can't really say like I have a regret, because I don't regret anything. Everything that I did, like I learned from. So I don't regret anything, but I made mistakes. I feel like I bought a lot of things that I really didn't need to buy. I could have done smarter things with my money. So that's one thing, but I don't really have no regrets. We'll talk about that. Well, we're gonna get into that. I need to do a little more brainstorming. Oh, wow, bro. So we weren't even at 20K on the Rami's Life channel. We were not even at 20K subscribers yet on the Rami's Life channel when this year started. So that's just to give you guys a glimpse of like where we were at in the beginning of this year. I was still in my old apartment, the apartment we just moved out of. And yeah, my YouTube only really started blowing up in October of 2022. So it was like my first few months of really blowing up on YouTube and doing numbers. So I was in a good place. I closed the year off strong last year, man. And I had high expectations for this year. Let's just say, we wrote this, I'm pretty sure I showed this on the vlog channel. I wrote this in the beginning of last year. I wrote this to-do list, or pretty much like, I guess, a New Year's resolution for myself, right? I think on New Year's Day. So 2023 to-do list. So the main goal was to hit 3 million subscribers on the main channel. We're supposed to hit 300K subs on the vlog channel. I was supposed to take a trip by myself. That's like a personal goal, and I did that myself. Yeah, I did not vlog it. I took a little trip, a little getaway by myself. So that was accomplished. Collab with 3 big YouTubers. Let's think about that real quick. I collabed with FaZe Rug. So FaZe Rug put me on his video, and he was on my video. So that was accomplished. Simplistic, which is another big YouTuber, even though like that's FaZe Rug's cameraman. So that's 2. So two of those 3 big YouTubers were accomplished. Eat healthy, work out daily, and have fun. So those are just personal goals. But the first 2, as y'all can see, those were like super duper reaches, because yeah, I went into the year with like a lot of momentum and I was just reaching for the stars. So obviously we're not at 3 million subs and we're not at 300K on the vlog channel, but we're not far. We're not too far. So we didn't come too far from hitting that. We're definitely a long way from 3 million subscribers. And not really like a long way. We're like a third of the way. Can I think real quick? Can we think, did I collab with any other big YouTubers besides FaZe Rug and Simplistic? Like, I guess like DeAdrian and like, but I didn't really like collab with them, unfortunately. Or Loaf. I did hit a few of them up like to do a video together like on my channel, but it never really like went into fruition. But it could have happened. Like, need be, it could have happened. I just don't like really forcing. But FaZe Rug and Simplistic, 2 of the most cool, solid YouTubers ever. So we got like a cool collab with them. But I just wanted to show you guys this to-do list because this is like what I wanted to do in the beginning of last year. Yeah, I mean, it's just good to look at. Obviously, we didn't do all this like eat healthy and work out daily. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This was probably like my worst year health-wise. Because I was focusing on everything else, it was kind of hard for me to eat healthy and work out daily. So I gained some weight. So that's gonna be a big goal for next year. All right, guys, but that's that. But let's set the plot for where we are in the beginning of the year. So in the beginning of 2023, like I said, we're at 400K subscribers on the main channel, and we're at 20, or not even 20K subscribers on the Rami's Life channel. This is like a place I wanted to be my whole life. I've always wanted to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And at that point, I have one channel with 400,000 subscribers, and I have like a second vlog channel that's gaining momentum. So I was in a super good place. I was super duper motivated in the beginning of this year, man. Like I was reaching for the stars, as you guys could see. So yeah, we hit 100,000 subscribers on the vlog channel very quickly because I was uploading like a few times a week when I first started it. So we hit 100,000 subscribers on Rami's Life, I believe in the beginning of February. So that was like the first big accomplishment of the year. And we were also gaining like 100,000 subscribers on the main channel like every few weeks. So I probably hit like 500,000 subscribers in January. We probably hit 600K in February, 700K a few weeks later in March. So the channels are going super fast, and like it didn't even feel real. I'll be honest with you guys, bro. The first half of this year felt like a complete dream. Like I went from literally not having 100,000 subscribers on YouTube to having 500,000 subscribers in the span of 6 months. So a lot changed. So everything was super new to me those first few months. So all I really wanted to do was just grind, focus on YouTube, and that's it. Like I didn't care about anything else. Like all I wanted to do was just keep putting out videos on the main channel and the vlog channel, and that's it. And I did a lot of traveling this year too. That's like something super cool, something I've always wanted to do. So the first trip we went, Santiago, you were there too. You went to where was it? Do you remember?
Washington, D.C. Okay,
yeah, Virginia, Washington. Yeah, you're right. We were in Washington. We went to Washington, D.C., y'all, for like a week or so, or maybe less than a week, but we went to Washington, D.C. That's like the first time I left LA since I think I hit 100K on YouTube. So we were on the East Coast, literally the opposite side of the country, and like people were recognizing me in Washington, D.C. We went out to a mall, and like 5 people came up to me and recognized me. So that was like the first time, like to me, that was something super new, bro. We were out. That's crazy. Remember that shit, bro?
We were at Foot Locker, I remember.
Yeah.
Foot Locker, and then at the, what is that?
We were at JD Sports. We were just in a mall, and that was like the first time, bro. I was out of the state. We were like on the other side of the country, and people were coming up to me like, yo, I watch your videos. Like, and like to me, it was crazy, bro. So that was like a super, like, I'm always remember that trip for that reason. No, the first, Santiago, you don't remember. When we first got there, we landed. Me and you were walking to the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
And they didn't even see me. Somebody heard me from behind me and came up. And like a mom was looking.
Oh.
She was like, "Are you Rami?" And she was like, "My son heard you," or something. You don't remember this?
Yeah, I remember that.
And like they like heard my voice. They were like, so yeah. Long story short, we were out of the state, and I got recognized for the first time. So that was super crazy. First few months of the year felt like a dream. Felt like I was in a movie. All right, guys, I'm looking at my Instagram story archive, so I know like everything exactly. So we hit 700K on March 7th. So the beginning of March, we hit 700K on the main channel. We got our 100K plaque for the Rami's Life channel, which I have. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But we got the plaque for the Rami's Life channel. So yeah, I'm just consistently uploading on the main channel like every week or so. My first video to hit 1 million views like happened in March, I think too. So it was like just a lot of new stuff was happening. So I just knew I just had to stay grinding and stay consistent. So that's what I was doing. All I was focused on was YouTube. I literally didn't care about nothing else. Oh, wow. And then in April of 2023, ladies and gentlemen, we launched our own merch. That's crazy. That's super big. I forgot about this. This is 2 pieces from our first drop, actually. And you did the photo shoot, my good friend. Damn, you were here for a lot of the moments, Santiago. Like, you were here for a lot of this, bro. So yeah, in April, we dropped the merch. That was like, yeah, I launched my website, RamiTheIcon.com. So that was in April. We launched the merch. It's still going till now. So that was a huge moment, huge success. And I think in April is when like the coin thing started getting crazy. Look, this was on April 15th. Missing a few of them. My coin collection getting crazy. And look, I only have like 5-6 coins. My coin collection is getting crazy. I have like 5-6 coins. Y'all know how many coins I have now. So the coin trend was just starting in the beginning of this year. Damn, man. We hit 800K in May. So I'll be honest, the main channel was growing super duper fast in the first few months, January, February, March. After that, it kind of started slowing down a little bit. I'll be honest, it did take a slow plateau. So I hit 800K like in May. Then we did the Icon University merch, which was like another huge merch drop. I know that's part of the merch, but that was like its own merch drop. It It was a limited drop that sold out. Yeah, me and you went to UCLA just to do a photo shoot for that. So that was like big. We hit 800K in May. And yeah, fast forward to July, was it? Not even July. Like I said, the main channel started kind of taking a slower, like it wasn't growing as fast as it was when I first was blowing up, which is normal. Like I knew it wasn't gonna keep growing the way it was when I first blew up. So I hit 800K subscribers in May, and then I didn't hit 1 million until August. So in August, I hit 1 million subscribers. Like 3 months later, we hit, that's the biggest accomplishment of the year. That's like nothing tops that. That's one of the biggest accomplishments, I'm gonna say, like of my lifetime, I'll be honest. I don't know what is yet to come in my life, but for now, like if I'm gonna be honest, that's the biggest accomplishment of my life. Like that's something I wanted since a kid. That's something I told myself I was gonna do, and we did it. Like we hit 1 million subscribers this year. So that's the biggest, that's like the most important thing. August, we hit 1 million subscribers. I'll be honest, it might have been September. I'll keep it 100, let me double check. September 4th, I'm sorry about that, guys. So September 4th is when we hit 1 million subscribers. I don't know if you guys see that, that's my Instagram post. Follow me on Instagram if you guys aren't already. But that happened, 1 million subscribers. So after I hit 1 million subscribers, I took, like I wouldn't say I took time off. I was still uploading on the main channel, but I went on a few vacations. Like I went to Miami for a week or so with a friend, just so I can celebrate, you feel me? Like, cause like I said before, all I was doing was focusing on the YouTube channel. I wasn't like, literally I wasn't doing nothing else. I wasn't taking no breaks. So I was like, I'm gonna just take a little vacation. So I went to Miami for a week, which is somewhere I've always wanted to go. And yeah, I went there. I stayed at a hotel on the beach, on the water. So it was super cool. That was like super good week, a good way to celebrate. So when I got back from Miami is when I started looking into like what car I wanna get and what apartment I wanna move into next. I was enjoying the fruits of my labor, you feel me? All like the hard work from like the first half of the year. Like I was getting ready to do stuff that I had always said I wanted to do. Like I always told myself I was gonna get a new car when I could. I always told myself I was gonna get a nice apartment when I could. So I was getting ready to do all the stuff I wanted to do. And I think that's important, I'll be honest. When you hit major milestones, I think it's important. I mean, it's 100,000% important that you stay focused on your goal and continue doing what you're doing. Because if you stop doing what you're doing, then obviously you're not, like, it's just all gonna go away. So I think it's important to keep doing what you're doing, but I also think it's important to celebrate and enjoy the stuff, you feel me, that you worked for. So I started looking into some Teslas. But as you guys know, I ended up getting the new Benz a few months ago, which I just got back from the shop. God damn, I don't even want to think about that car anymore. Oh, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna redo all this, but I did forget something very important. Before I hit 1 million subscribers, I turned 21 years old. We kind of have to rewind a little bit. I turned 21 years old in July. So right before I hit 1 million subscribers, I turned 21. So that was like super big. I didn't do anything too special for my 21st birthday, but I got gifted a Rolex. I got gifted my first Rolex on my 21st birthday. So I think that's super important that I put back in the timeline. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. But fast forward back to October, I just bought a new car. And yeah, now we're here in October, which is just a few months ago. As you guys know, a new Cool Kicks just opened in Vegas. So me and Santi were out in Vegas a few weeks ago, and I ended up buying a Rolex for myself. So I just made another big purchase. I just bought a car, and then I just bought a Rolex, and then I just moved in this apartment like right after. So all that was like in the same month. So that was like a super big spending month, let's just say. Sorry guys, I'm looking back at my Instagram to make sure I didn't miss nothing. And like, yeah, that's it. Like this was a few months ago. We did our photo shoot with the plaque. We got the plaques. And through all this, don't forget, I'm still grinding on the main channel. So I've been uploading every week. I might have missed a few weeks, guys, but I've been uploading every week for the past 6 months. So I've still been grinding on the main channel the whole time. And yeah, I was just getting ready to close out the year. I'm still damn, ghetto LA. I hate LA so much. Yeah, I was just getting ready to close out the year. I'm still grinding videos on the main channel and the vlog channel as well. But just last month, I'd say one of the biggest milestones as well. With the 1 million subscribers, it's probably like, maybe like, it's definitely under it, but it's fairly close. The LA Times put me in their article, or put an article of me in their newspaper, which is still right here. Still right here. I don't want to dig through it, I'll be honest. I'll put a picture on the screen, or you guys had already seen it, but we got an article in the LA Times, which is, for those of y'all that don't know, LA Times is like the biggest newspaper. Even though nobody reads newspapers no more, bro, the LA Times is like official, super official. And yeah, we got in the LA Times. That's another team accomplishment. That's us. Like, without you guys, that obviously wouldn't be possible. So that was super big. The LA Times reached out and said they want to do an article. And I think that's it, bro. What else is there? That's it. That's it. That was last month. So I just finished moving into this apartment literally a few weeks ago, and here we are. Today's December 12th. So there's still a few weeks left to end the year. So maybe I might hit the 3 mil subs on the main channel. You feel me? I might. Nah.
What are you at right now?
We're at 1.17 mil.
Oh,
so
easy, run it up.
So obviously you guys can tell the main channel is not growing as much as it was when it first started blowing up. But this upcoming year, I definitely plan on hitting 3 million subs. I know I wrote that for this year, but that's gonna be my same goal for next year. I really wanna hit that 3 mil mark. And I know it says hit 300K on the vlog channel, but by the end of 2024, I think we're aiming for 1 mil. So that's the goal. We're aiming for 3 mil on the main channel, 1 mil on Rami's life. And another super big goal of mine, I haven't talked to you guys about this, man. I keep some stuff personal, but I gotta get back in shape, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I've been too focused on YouTube and editing. So if you guys know, I edit my stuff, so I'm always sitting down. Like, it's bad. And you're an editor too. You know how it is when you're just sitting.
You're
and you can't, like, maybe I should get a treadmill so I can edit on, but I gotta get back in shape. I gained weight, so that's one of my biggest goals for 2024 is get back in a ideal shape. I want to feel better. Like I definitely feel like I just don't feel as healthy as I used to be. I'll be honest with you guys. So that's a huge goal of mine. So I'm gonna think on some new stuff I need to write in my New Year's resolution, and then I'm gonna make a list. I need to like think on it before I write it. So I'm gonna make a new 2024 to-do list and I'll share it with you guys. But I highly encourage all you guys out there. I know it's cliche, but it's always good to write goals down. Like, I know you can say it to yourself, but until you write it and like you make it for real and you put pen on paper, like I feel like you won't really ever take it serious. So you gotta write it down, man. Write some goals down. The new year is about to start soon in a few weeks, guys. So just write some stuff you wanna do, some stuff you wanna accomplish. Think about it, write some stuff down, and manifest it, man. And manifest it. Look back where you are at the end of next year, and hopefully it happened. And if not, guess what? There's always a next year. Always the next year. That's why, like, I was reaching for the stars. I told myself we gonna hit 3 mil this year. We gonna hit, I was getting 100K subs every two. I was like, bro, we gonna hit 3 mil. Obviously, like, you feel me? It didn't go as planned, but there's always a next year, guys. So that's why just shoot for the moon. And what is it? Shoot for the moon. If you don't reach the moon, like, you'll land on the stars at least. Or is it shoot for the stars? And I don't know. It's some shit. If you go, aim as high as possible, you're gonna land somewhere. You're gonna do good, I promise. The higher you aim, the better you're gonna do. So yeah, that was just like a reflection on the year. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I think this is like a good little talk I had to have with you guys, the Rami's life gang, my familia. You wanna show them something real quick? Come in the room real quick. Really quickly, guys, come on. Sorry, y'all, this room is hella messy, but I just wanna show you guys these before we close the video off. This is for this channel. So Rami's life gang, look at this. This is our trophy. This is what we did this year together. So we're aiming for the gold one for 2024. But this is super huge. Rami the icon. We got this in 2022. So this is a little old, but this is still my first. This is like the first trophy. This is the most meaningful one to me. Yeah, this one changed the game. Changed my confidence, gave me all the confidence I needed.
The big one.
Gave me all the confidence I needed to get this, man. Once I seen that 100K joint and I knew it was possible, bro, this is what we got, bro. And the biggest of them all. Let's go take this trophy with us and do the outro, all right, guys? And to all my subscribers out there, if you guys didn't take this from watching the video, I think the main point I was trying to make in this video was, yo, a lot can change in a year. That's why I was trying to like show you guys where I was in the beginning of the year and where we are now. So all I'm saying is it takes 1 year. So where you are right now, yo, you can be in a whole different place that you never imagined 12 months from now. And I mean that with all my heart. That's the truth, bro. So just stay down. A year can change your whole life. And if it doesn't happen in a year, don't worry. There's more time. You got your whole life. That's life. That's the game of life. You feel me? We gonna either reach our goals or we gonna die trying. So just keep going. To all my youngins out there, you guys can do it, bro. You guys can do it too. I get a lot of DMs. Let's sit down. I get a lot of DMs and messages of kids out there saying, yo, whether it's just like, yo, I wanna get into shoes or I wanna get into YouTube and making content. Whatever it is, bro, just know you can't lose if you don't quit. That's like the realest shit, bro. You can't lose if you don't quit. So if you have a goal, bro, you're never gonna lose if you don't quit. Just keep aiming, bro. Keep going for it. And everything happens at the right time. So just keep going, bro. just trust in the vision. And bro, I promise y'all, bro, like I always told myself I wanted this, but I never really thought shit would happen for real. So thank you guys for rocking with me. We gonna get the gold Rami's Life channel plaque by the end of next year. So subscribe if y'all haven't already, and you guys are watching this, subscribe. And is there anything else? Yeah, man, love you guys, bro. Love you guys for real. I love y'all. And see you guys on the next video. But see you guys next year. We're gonna look back on this video next year and see like where we are. So I'll see you guys next year. Actually, this might actually be the last vlog of 2023 also. So this, you know, I'm gonna do some motivation, some sad. It's like, nah. All right, you guys, subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see y'all boys next year.